Hi beautiful people, hola gente bella, bienvenidos otra vez a mi canal. Thank you once again for joining us in another video. Thank you for coming back. To the new people, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. My name is Lorena, and today's video we're going to talk about the 5 foods I no longer eat after gastric bypass surgery. And this video came about because I was speaking to one of my friends that is barely in the process of doing the surgery. And she asked me if there was anything she should say goodbye to in terms of food. And I said, no, not really. I mean, I eat everything mostly in moderation. And then I started doing some thinking and I said, actually, there are a few things that I no longer eat. So if you are interested, keep watching this video. Let's get into it. Alrighty, let's get started. Sadly, it is true, guys. There will be some foods you will no longer be able to eat. Some foods you're not going to care for. Some foods you're going to be like, who cares if I don't, who cares if I could no longer eat it. And then there's going to be some foods where, shit, I wish I could eat it. But I mean, you weigh the odds, and honestly, I do not regret my decision over food, So let's get started. We're going to start with number 1. Something that I no longer eat. Number 1 would be milk. I could no longer do milk, and I mean in cereal. In oatmeal I can, but like in cereal or just a glass of milk, like I used to when I used to have like a chocolate donut, I can no longer do milk. Not because I don't like milk or because they told me I couldn't drink milk, because honestly it just gives me horrible diarrhea. And I've tested the theory, and yeah, I get horrible diarrhea. Now, milk, I miss it, but it's not like heartbreaking because I can't have it. So it's like, who cares, Number 2 for me would be any type of nuts, almonds, pecans, cashews, pretty much any nut. I don't think my stomach tolerates it well, so I've avoided. I completely avoid it. It's not like milk where, okay, once in a while I have a little bit of cereal because I was really craving Cocoa Krispies, or stuff like that. Nuts, I just simply stay away from. I have to stay away from them. If I have any, it's a very small portion because it's a topping of a small cupcake or something like that. So that I don't do, and just like milk, it doesn't really hurt me, so I really don't care. Number 3 would be some vegetables. That I do feel it because I do like vegetables. 2 of the vegetables that I no longer eat because it really, really upsets my stomach, and it's not like it gives me diarrhea, like it just really upsets my stomach where it'll hurt, and I really don't like the feeling because it's a very different feeling, like a regular stomach ache. Sadly, it would be broccoli and spinach. I really stay away from those because, I mean, maybe I'll have broccoli in moderation, and I'm talking about like maybe tasting it because it's in a casserole or something like that. But for me to have like a serving of broccoli or spinach, I no longer do. Those are one of the foods that really, it bums me out that I can't have them because I like them. But it's not the end of the world. So, I mean, it's all right. It's all right. Number 4, it would definitely be fast food. I no longer do fast food. It's not so much by choice that I say, oh, I am no longer going to eat fast food. I've tried fast food, especially when I was working full-time. Sometimes you don't have time to pack your lunch, and I would run to Wendy's real quick or McDonald's. And there's something about fast food after gastric bypass that your stomach is like, no, bitch, you do not belong here. So let's say if it was a small meal from Wendy's, for example, and it was like the nuggets and the fries. After one nugget and one fry, like I was done. My stomach was not happy, especially fries. It's just foods I no longer eat, and I really avoid, and anybody that knows me personally knows that I really don't do fast food. One, because I get full super quick and it's a waste of a meal. I mean, $8, $9, and you don't even eat half of the meal or 1/4 of the meal. It's wasted money. 2, you get full, or I get full super quick. 3, it has no nutritional value, honestly. So I completely stay away from it unless I really, really, really have to. Like the times I've gone on road trips with my husband and really there isn't anything but McDonald's. I'll pick up something, but it's really just to kind of have something in my stomach. But I do stay away from fast food, honestly. It's not my choice, and it doesn't really hurt me. It's not going to kill me. Fast food is one of the reasons I ended up having gastric bypass surgery, because I was a horrible eater. But no, doesn't hurt me. And last but not least, and I saved this one till the end because this one really hurts. This, I want to say, was one of my favorite foods in the whole world, and I have not had a bite, sadly, since surgery. So it's been about 18 months that I haven't had one of my favorite foods, and it's sad. And that would be a Mexican hamburger. And if you're Mexican or if you're Latino, you know what I'm talking about. It's not a regular hamburger. It's a hamburger to the patty with some ham, cheese, avocado, you name it, the works. And sadly, I don't eat that because I haven't had it at all. And sadly, it's because it's not appealing to me. I can see my relatives eating. I've made them at home, and the crave for it is no longer there. It's sad. It's sad and heartbreaking because that was like esa es mi comida favorita. Pero pues ya no. And I'm not gonna eat it just because it used to be one of my favorite foods, and I'm not gonna force myself to have a bite if I don't feel it. It's sad, but it's the truth. So if you're in the process or you already had bypass surgery, be ready, because there will be some things you will no longer eat, either because it's not good for you, it's not appealing to you, it makes your stomach hurt, or you get diarrhea, or you end up having dumping syndrome. Dumping syndrome is serious, guys. Like, it's no joke. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you the 5 foods that I no longer eat, because it's true. There will be foods you will no longer be able to eat. And that's it, my people. And that's it, my people. Thank you for joining us. That's it, my people. Thank you for joining me on another video, another super short video. Like I said in the beginning, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so if you like. And if you don't, that's okay too. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe and take care, and we'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.